Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel and thanks for tuning in. This is a weekly entanglement reading for those who have Scorpio as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If you find this reading doesn't represent your situation, I encourage you to look into my future readings, see if your story comes up there. If you do find that this reading resonates with you or you simply like the way I read, you can show your support by donating through the link in the description box below. And if you can't donate, you can still support this channel by liking and sharing my videos and hitting the subscribe to all button. All right, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay. We have Temperance, Two of Swords, and the Magician. I feel like somebody is trying to manifest something in their life or make something happen for themselves. They're being incredibly patient, but these Two of Swords here in the middle is telling me that they don't have all the information yet to do what needs to be done. But let's have a look. Okay, how is person one showing up to this entanglement? How is person one showing up to this entanglement? All right. Ooh, the Sun card, that's good. Six of Pentacles and Five of Cups. Okay, what they don't realize yet? Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and a secret that they're keeping. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, Ace of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so it seems that this person has had some sort of truth about themselves occur to them. This person has been really shedding light on perhaps their behavior in the past being one where they didn't give and take enough. Maybe they didn't give enough to something. Maybe they gave too much to something. There's a little bit of regret around this. Let's take a closer look at that Five of Cups. Choosing a path, caught in a particular mindset of the wounded warrior. Knight of Swords. So this person was really quick to judge and perhaps didn't have all the information. They kind of came to a conclusion about something. But the decision or conclusion that they made and the path that they chose had more to do with them being somebody who was overworked and wounded and really couldn't see outside of that particular mindset. This may have caused this person to not really give to a situation or just choose a situation that was never going to give to them. Okay, let's keep going. What they don't see yet is that this person has been in a poverty mindset in terms of their material presence in the world, but they have been focused on this in a very, it's almost like romanticizing poverty. Because the Knight of Cups is very romantic. Let's see. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This person has yet to realize that their happiness or their wish lies in their ability to be emotionally self-sufficient, i.e. really loving on themselves, and also financially, I don't want to say well off here, I want to say financially secure. But instead, it seems as if, you know, this person has realized or is going to realize that they kind of glorified a situation where maybe, I guess what I'm getting here is somebody who feels like it was the right thing to do to give and give and give and give to the point where they didn't have any more. Like there was some sort of moral goodness about that. I mean, this person has realized that their want to give is probably because of some sort of idea they had about their self-worth. You know, this could be this 8 of Swords and 9 of Rods, almost like somebody who's caught in a mindset where life needs to be difficult or else, you know, it's not worth it. Well, I think that this is a good realization for this person to have, and they're definitely taking action, or they will in the future once they figure this out. Now, the secret that they're keeping, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who is not giving the pentacle or not getting the pentacle. Six of Wands, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords. This person, the secret that they're keeping is maybe that they are really reflecting and critiquing in their own thoughts why they do or do not have victory, or whether victory can come from them having financial security or not. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. This tells me that somebody else is involved in this situation. Maybe somebody in their community, maybe a parent, maybe friends or family. I just feel like with Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles here, this person's coming to the conclusion, it's like, why don't I have anything? Well, what was brought to light here with the 6 of Pentacles and the Sun is, well, I don't have anything because I've been caught in a mindset where I think that, you know, life should be hard. So in a sense, the 2 of Pentacles up here with the manifesting and the Temperance, this person's been sitting in an energy where they're like spinning their wheels and also kind of a little bit blocking their, you know, blocking their blessings because they have been unable to move forward in a way that is productive for their financial standing. Okay, let's see how person 2 in this entanglement is showing up. Remember that my entanglement readings are not necessarily to represent any sort of heteronormative union between a man and a woman. They are open. They can be for polyamorous relationships as well. You can be any gender or sexual orientation. But I read for 2 people strictly for brevity because these videos are only meant to be 20 minutes long. However, if there are more people in this entanglement, they can show up as extensions of these 2 people, and the entanglement between these 2 people doesn't have to be any sort of a love relationship. It can be siblings, family members, friends, just anyone who you have any sort of entanglement with. Okay, person 2, how are they showing up? 3 of Wands, the Devil, and the High Priestess. What they have yet to realize, Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, and their secret is the Emperor. Ooh. And the star underneath. Ooh. This is very curious. Okay, so this person is very involved in the mundane. They have made a decision. They know exactly what it is they need to do to move forward. They are using their intuition, but there is some sort of restriction. Either that or they're very passionate about what they do. With the star at the bottom, combined with these cards, this leads me to believe that this person has a dream or a goal it is that they're trying to fulfill. But it is, and you may or may not believe this, a higher calling, right? And if you don't believe that there is such a thing as a higher calling, then this is somebody who is navigating towards this goal or dream of theirs, kind of intuiting what it is they're meant to be doing for success. But let's take a look at the Devil here. Devil. We have Strength, 4 of Wands, and Temperance. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I think that this is a marriage that this person is in. And they're trying to find some sort of peace within it and be strong. It's almost like somebody has found themselves in a particular circumstance and they're, you know, in a sense, biding their time, trying to find the peace in the situation, using their intuition. But they do feel that there's a restrictive element to this. This could be somebody who they feel is overbearing, especially because their secret is the Emperor. But if this person is showing up with their secret as the Emperor, it could also be that they feel that they are the Emperor. They feel like somebody who is in control, but also must be in control. So this could be somebody who is maybe a prominent breadwinner who is supporting a family, either an immediate family or their family plus extended family, or someone who just feels like they need to be there for other people all the time. There is some sort of peace and tranquility that they're finding in this union. This person could also just be in a union with a Capricorn, who's the zodiac sign of the Devil card. What they don't realize, what is still coming to light, is Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. This is a very stable energy that includes people in their community or friends and family. This is somebody who is slowly working their way out of a situation where they feel kind of restricted. Interesting. Let's take a look at this Emperor card. This person is also enrolling other people in this, so I don't see a lot of drama though. This is just somebody who feels that there's a drag on them, you know, like something is constantly confining them. The Emperor. Wow. Yeah. This person maybe has engaged in activity, moving away. Yeah. I feel that this person is really responsible for a lot of people, and they're really trying to be a little bit more selective or less confused about where it is they're putting their resources, and really reflecting on how to find the answers to that. I feel like they're trying to figure out their role as somebody who is the provider. How much should I be giving? How much should I be taking? And I feel like there are times when this person just wants to like break away. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is somebody who just, you know, at times just wants to like bust out, be their own person, go to parties, take a vacation, or just do something that's on their bucket, like their wild person bucket list. So here is somebody who's feeling restrained by responsibility, mainly to do with money. And here is somebody who is really questioning why they are always in a feeling of lack, and coming to the understanding that their happiness is dependent upon them loving themselves and also having the proper resources to live the lifestyle it is that they want. Ace of Pentacles, why don't I have? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, why don't I have? Thinking about this, how am I gonna change this situation? These two people could be in a union, but let's see. Let's take a look. Let's look at the quality of the bond between these two. What is the quality of the bond between these two? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There's our Queen of Swords. Overall energy, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so these are two people, their bond is generally concerned with care. care for one another. We do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here as well. So what is driving their bond? There was some sort of devastating, psychologically devastating incident. Somebody really cut into somebody, maybe with their words. The Queen of Swords upright is fair. I really like the Queen of Swords upright. She thinks it, she says it. You always know where you are with the Queen of Swords, and she's very fair. So she may at times tell you what you don't want to hear, but she will also tell you her thoughts on how fantastic you're doing. She's fair. So something happened, and it was very devastating psychologically, either because somebody revealed some sort of a truth or said something. This is about communication. It's about honest communication, about an ending. But how this is playing out is interesting. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are two people who kind of come together with very romantic ideas about love, but they kind of balance each other out. These are two people who feel at home with one another. Now, Six of Cups in this particular situation where you have someone who's incredibly overbearing with money, you know, or feels an intense amount of responsibility to provide, and then you have someone over here who really can't figure out how to make their money work for them, you know, and is perhaps always wondering why they don't have or why they don't receive. This can signal a codependent relationship, right? It's two people who become trapped in their roles and perhaps are beginning to wonder, like, you know, what is cultivating the fact that I always take responsibility to be the provider, or I always take the situation of somebody who is provided for. But what I'm feeling in here with the Sun and the Six of Pentacles and the regret is that this person is coming to a realization that they don't want to stay in that energy anymore, right? So they're behind this Two of Swords here, trying to manifest and be patient, but they're well aware of what's going on. They just don't know how to move forward. So with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here and this romance card in the middle, it tells me that when these two people come together, a balance kind of emerges. They help each other out, perhaps emotionally and with material wealth. I think both of them, though, are motivated by this, by their minds being incredibly hypercritical about an ending. This could be lessons that they've learned. The Queen of Swords has been through everything. Okay, let's look at the future of this connection. With the Knight of Coins, slow and steady wins the race, the Sun card, ultimate happiness, and the Five of Coins. And motivating this, we have the Three of Cups and Death. Okay. Queen of Wands at the bottom. I feel with the Queen of Wands at the bottom that these are two people who come together and are really able to be imaginative with what it is they have. And because they together think outside of the box, they create a different dynamic between the two of them that allows them to be different people or reimagine themselves as different people in the connection. The motivation here of this union in the future is Death, signaling a transformation, and Three of Cups. So this could be something that is transformed into a happy situation. This could be an ending concerning a third-party situation. That third-party situation could be this person's, you know, feeling of restriction. It could be this person's feeling of inadequacy in terms of financial abilities or support. It could also just be that this person has left a situation and maybe the third party is gone. But how this is transforming is it's bringing about an incredible amount of stability slowly. but this isn't like, this is the card you can count on, right? The situation you can count on. And a lot of sunshine coming to somebody who really felt out in the cold. This 5 of Coins, which came up here for person 1. I like this. For me, this is 2 people who come together and have a positive impact on each other. All right, let's look at some advice for you, the viewer. What advice is there for the viewer? 8 of Swords, the Star, 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Hermit. Okay. I am feeling that whoever is watching this is maybe on this side, but I will give advice. I will translate this advice for whoever you may be in this situation. You need to become clear or recognize that you are perhaps making decisions in your life based on some sort of heartbreak or fear of heartbreak. And what that's doing is it's not really allowing you to really have a clear vision of where it is you want to go. Have a very clear vision of how to be different in order to bring about different circumstances for yourself, right? If you keep making the same decision or doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, right? That's a very famous expression. I mean, that's a very difficult way to manifest anything new in your life. So with the 2 of Swords up here, you're clearly trying to manifest something and you're being patient about it. You're kind of making sure that all the conditions are right in order to make the decision, but the decision is kind of not being made. It's kind of a sitting in an energy where you still have the blindfold on. And here that's reiterated in the 8 of Swords. So you can't make a decision that will alter the course of your life based on the information that you already have, because you've been doing that and it hasn't been giving you the results. All it's doing is creating some sort of confusion. Here we have the 7 of Cups. Because you seem to keep going through all of the things it is that you could do that you know about, instead of understanding that there were things you didn't know you didn't know. There are things you didn't know you didn't know. And often those things come to us when we connect with other people, right? Who can kind of reflect back to us. But that's in a sense not what you're doing if you're sitting in this hermit energy, because you're thinking that you can come to the conclusions or you can come to the options and decisions by yourself. So I am feeling very strongly that the role of this person with this 3 of Coins, the role of this person is to bring that into your life if you are person 1. If you are person 2, I think that you are tied and bound by this realization that you could break somebody's heart by not taking up this role as the King of Pentacles, as the Emperor, as somebody who provides, can be counted on no matter what. This is a person who is ripe for codependency. I will say that, because I don't believe that this person, I have not seen here that there are proper boundaries concerning money and resources. And if you're making decisions based on this fear of, I'm going to disappoint someone, and then they're going to take their love away, and then I am going to feel worthless. Well, what happens is the blindfold stays on, and you start dreaming about your wish and what it is you want, and all the options that you have, without really taking action. Now, it seems here that you have emotionally left something and you are financially preparing to be stable, whether this is for somebody else or for yourself. You know, what I would like to see in this situation is a little bit more 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles signals to me that you have enough for yourself, and then you have more than enough for yourself, either for legacy to leave to children or to support, you know, someone beyond you. As for the Hermit, I think that there might be some questions it is that you need to ask yourself, or maybe you need to go into seclusion to see what it's like to only take care of yourself. Okay, Scorpio, interesting read. That's what I have for you today. So if you enjoyed this reading, then like, share, and subscribe to all, or use the donation link below. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.